thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Ooh. Right, folks. Hello, buddy. Excuse me, I can't even speak. Hello, everybody, folks, and a good afternoon to you all, folks, and welcome back aboard once again, everybody, folks, then to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I will be bringing you the watch along today, right, everybody, for Wolves who take on Bournemouth live in the Premier League. If you do watch you on the replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream, hitting that subscribe button if you are doing. Thank you very much indeed. Everybody is here today, folks, and kickoff coming your way. 3 o'clock kickoff. Wolves against Bournemouth is your select 3 o'clock kickoff as part of today's double header on your Saturday to start off this weekend. I do apologise that I wasn't live. But Brighton against Southampton yesterday, which finished in a 1-1 draw, which could have easily ended up as a win for the Saints, a victory for the Saints. However, VAR got involved, and I believe there was a controversy in the decision, but it finished a 1-1 draw. So Southampton could have had the 3 points. Brighton could have had the 3 points, of course, as well. Let's not forget about that. But no, wasn't to be. So a 1-1 draw yesterday in that little seaside derby on the south coast. Yeah, so 1-1 draw in that seaside derby on the south coast yesterday night. But yeah, we are here. We've got lots of action coming your way as well on the channel. We've got lots of action, including today's 3 o'clock kickoff. And then a little bit later on, it's West Ham against Arsenal, where hopefully the Gunners will hit a good 6 or 7 again. Be nice. But no. 3 o'clock kickoff includes Wolves against Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest are facing Ipswich Town. Nottingham Forest facing Ipswich Town. Crystal Palace are facing Newcastle today. Brentford host Leicester. And then at 5:30, as I said, it is Arsenal and their trip to West Ham. And then we've got another game, which is tomorrow. And that is going to be that is going to be Chelsea against Villa. It's going to be the package C kickoff times. 1:30 kickoff for that one, so we'll be live a little bit earlier than usual. 1:15 you can join us for that 1:30 kickoff. And there's 2 of 1:30 kickoffs as well. Man United against Everton and Spurs against Fulham. Liverpool against Manchester City is the feature game, and that's kicking off at an earlier time of 4 o'clock. Hello from Birmingham. So we've got Mary from Birmingham, and she says, "Come on the Wolves." So we've got somebody from Brum supporting the Wolves. Nice. Well, that is nice. We have got a bet on today, by the way. We're not gone for any singles. We've gone for an insurance, which says Brentford to beat Leicester, Newcastle to get the win, Nottingham Forest to win, Wolves to win, and Arsenal to win. All total returns to be £20, 8p on that one. £1 free bet, of course. If one is wrong, all the rest are right. So that would be the way that works. And then we've got the 1, 2, 3 selections. Arsenal to win 3-0. I've gone 6-0 Super 6, 3-0 here, because why not? Got to be realistic on here, because it's not points. It's just get the correct score. Boom, tick it off. Liverpool 2-2 Man City. Chelsea to win 2-0 against Villa tomorrow. Kate and Jonathan in the house, good afternoon to you both. How are you doing, Kate and Jonathan? Good to see you and welcome aboard to you both. Nice to see you in the chat and welcome aboard. So yeah, we're going to be keeping our eyes across all the scores to say at 3 o'clock today. For now, though, let's get some team news and match information out for you guys, and we'll have a quick look at the just a quick peep at that league table. Here we go, folks. Your league table, match information, and team news all on the way now. Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on the Cherries. Yeah, I know. Did I say evening? I apologise. Yes, afternoon. And my hair needs a cut. I do need to have a haircut, and I will at some point. For now, though, I might not even need cutting. It might just need a brush. I don't know, but whatever it is, yeah, probably just need a bit of a cut. Don't know. Might leave it till next month. Might not. Don't know. Anyways, there you go. Yesterday's result: Brighton 1. The Saints 1. There was a disallowed goal later on. I was told about that. Flynn Downs got the equaliser to Karamatoma's opener. And yes, that was a 1-1 draw in that seaside derby. And the league table looks a little bit like this after Southampton got a point against the Seagulls. Brighton do currently sit on second place, level on points with Manchester City. Arsenal are on 22 points. Down at the bottom, Southampton go on to 5 points with that point yesterday. They are still rock bottom though. But if Crystal Palace lose and Ipswich don't really matter. If Crystal Palace lose to Newcastle and Southampton win their next game, and I don't know who that is against, I will find out at some point. But if Southampton do get a win out of their next game, then that would most certainly give them hope that they might be able to crawl out of that relegation zone. Of course, Wolves' surging form and wins recently, of course, scoring a grand total of around, I think they've scored 6 goals in the last 2 games and conceded just the 1. So that's a huge bonus for Wolves. And that's kind of what's caused Southampton to be rock on the table. So yeah, they need a win. And they nearly got it yesterday against Brighton as well. Kate and Jonathan are Newcastle fans, Mari. But Newcastle, I think, yes, will get the job done. And yeah, I am echoing because I've got a can in here, which, it annoys me because, yeah, you wouldn't think, would you, that a can could make your voice echo, but yeah, it can. But yeah, I think Wolves will get the job done as well against Bournemouth today. That surging form, I just feel like they might get the job done here. Yeah, I think Forest will beat Ipswich. I do think Palace will be beaten by Newcastle. Brentford, yeah, I think they might just sneak it against Leicester. Yeah, Wolves, Bournemouth. Let's have a look at the team news before we log on to the stream for this one. There we go. A 3-4-2-1 formation for Wolves, which is the total opposite, actually, of Bournemouth's formation. It's a back three of Ryan Aït-Nouri, Mario Lemina, and Totti Gomez. Jose Sarr being as in goal for Wolves today. The midfield is a 4 of Andre João Gomez, Rodrigo Gomez, and Nelson Semedo. And then the front three is a diamond front three of Matheus Cunha, John Richter Bellegarde, and Jorgen Strand Larsen. On the bench for Wolves is Sam Johnston, who I am surprised has actually been dropped, really. It's happened a few times now, but Sarr is still a good keeper. Matt Doherty, Santiago Bueno, Craig Dawson, Tommy Doyle, Pablo Sarabia, Hwang Hee-chan, Carlos Forbes, and Gonçalo Guedes on the bench. Bournemouth do have an extra man on the bench, and for them it is Kepa Arrizabalaga who begins in goal for them. The back four is Milos Kerkez, Marcos Senesi, Adam Smith, and Ilya Zabarnyi. Midfield is split into 2 parts with a defensive 2 of Tyler Adams and Ryan Christie playing behind that attacking 3 of Justin Kluivert, Marcus Tavernier, and David Brooks leading the front by himself. His lone striker, Evanilson. On the bench is Mark Travers, Dean Hugison, James Hill, Max Aarons, Max Kinsey, Philip Billing, and Ben Winterburn, Dongo Ouattara, and Enes Unal on the bench for the Cherries. Yeah, I think obviously it's going to be a little bit more kind of difficult for Newcastle. I don't have as much faith in Newcastle because obviously, the way they lost to West Ham, I thought that was poor, obviously on Monday night. But I feel as though, yeah, you'll get the job done against Liverpool, hopefully, with all fingers crossed. We need you to. So too do Manchester City because more than likely they're going to get beaten tomorrow. I have backed them though to get a 2-2 draw, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, let's take off the jacket because it's not a cold day today, actually. I mean, people would think that on the 13th of November it's going to be a freezing cold day. But let me tell you, it's not been a freezing cold day, actually. It's been quite warm. In fact, I take that back because once I've taken off my jacket, I do realise it's actually a bit cold. But hey. We had a cracking week, didn't we? Yeah, 5-1 win on a Tuesday. Sporting Lisbon. And in that same fixture, City lost 4-1. I know. I know. I know. I know. I want 6 tonight. Honestly, I want 6 tonight. I do want 6. I want to just slap West Ham. Anyways, ping, ping, ping goes my laptop as the stream is ready, the communications are ready. So let's plug in the. Have I had a good week? Yeah, not too bad of a week, thanks. Yeah, not too bad of a week, hey Jonathan. What about yourselves? Yeah, Wednesday night, went to pick up my certificates. And other than that, not done much really. Good. Well, let's get the stream going because we are 3 minutes away from kickoff at Molineux. So away we shall go. Let's have a look for a stream. And yeah. And we'll start off where we normally do, which is VIP League. Because we are VIPs. Who am I hoping to win? Wolves in this one, I think. Yeah, I think I'll back Wolves to win this one. And obviously Arsenal to beat West Ham. Hopefully by an audacious amount a bit later on. I don't know why. Yeah, I hate this website, actually. It keeps redirecting me. So it's an annoying website because it's... Yeah, no, I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to bother with it. VIP League. As much as we are VIPs, it doesn't treat us like VIPs. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll go Stream East as always. Stream East has been alright recently. Link 1. Well, I believe the Cherry did beat Wolves at Molineux last season. Can Wolves, though, continue their sudden surge in form with a victory against the Cherry at Molineux today? The Cherries are coming off the back of what I would consider a rather poor result, really. Which was at home to Brighton. I felt like they should have won that game very comfortably. I don't feel as though a team of like Bournemouth should really be losing at home to Brighton when you consider the teams they've beaten at home already this season. You could say something about the Chelsea one, really, actually. But yeah, Molineux. Really ready for kickoff. Let's see what this one has to deliver.
Yeah, this is just a warm up. I'd say this is just a warm up. Just a warm up into the day, really. I am disappointed there was no 12:30 kickoff actually. Because I'm not going to lie, I had a lazy morning. I had a really lazy morning. But yeah, the warm up before the big one. That's what I'm going to call this. Because it is a huge game for us later at West Ham, which is a ground, of course, which, well, no, not a ground, actually, a team that we struggled against, but obviously in the last fixture, a very memorable 6-0 victory. Once I've got the stream going, because it's not actually doing too well, the streaming sites today, which is not the best, I'll be honest. Let's have a go at top streams, see how they do. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. Might ask for a link in a minute. Yeah, this one just seems a replica to me. Yeah, that's a replica. It's the same website, just with different. Yeah, meth streams. Looks so we're going to be on a 3-minute delay, I think, for kickoff, maybe more than that. Yeah, 3:03, about to kick off. Yeah, I do apologise for that. Don't like being too far behind the game. Referee for this one is Peter Banks. And that's just great. It's just stopped. I do not want this to be an afternoon where I'm on the stream bounce. I really don't. Anyways, I'm going to get the scoreboard up because, as far as I'm aware, we have kicked off. Definitely. Yeah. I hate the fact that this website, the ad block should not be. The ad block should be stopping it from redirecting me. Da 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 da. Wolverhampton. And VIP League doesn't want to work either. Don't you just hate when the streaming sites don't work? But hey ho, Wolverhampton Wanderers are in action on Realltom football. I see the sun is shining, and I think the Bournemouth have just taken the lead. We'll find out in just one moment if that is true. If it is, then whoa, my prediction might have been wrong. In fact, there's been 2 goals that we've missed. We are 5 minutes into the game. We're in the 6th minute. We've found a good stream, and there's been 2 good quick goals here. And Jorgen Strand Larsen has just equalised for Wolves. What a start. I'll get the first goal going. Here's the second one. Wolverhampton, what? Wow. We have, oh my word. I'm glad I found the stream in the nick of time because we've had a fantastic start here. 1-1, 5 minutes. The equaliser for Wolves. Didn't think we'd be saying that as we just entered the 7th minute. Right. Well, so we're expecting goals in this game then, definitely. Going to be a free kick nudge there on number 7. It's Totti Gomez onto Ait Nuri. Give it away. Evanilson. Brooks. Intercepted by Lemina. But won back by Christie with the interception. And Kluivert is blocked off by Ait Nuri looking to clear goal kick for Wolves. Mari saying, come on, the Wolves. Absolutely. I mean, wow, this is what a start. And the other games all sit at 0-0. Every other game is at 0-0 at 3 o'clock at the moment. This game, though, has had 2 goals in now what is 9 minutes. We've entered the 9th minute, and there could be a second here for Bournemouth, and they've scored again. We've not even played 10 minutes. We've had 3 goals already. And the Cherries lead again. I'm getting Leeds 4-3 vibes here. I honestly. This is a fantastic goal from Milos Kerkez. Because there was that one time that we logged into a free-hot kick-off. It was Leeds against Bournemouth and he finished 4-3. It was an absolute thriller. Well, this one is going in the direction of being the exact same thing. At this point, I should have bet on, well, over 5.5 goals. Because we have already had over 2.5 inside 9 minutes and 30 seconds. We enter the 10th minute. Sorry, we enter the 11th minute, ignore me. And if Anderson's coming forward here for Bournemouth, he might look for a third in this game, and Christie has gone for goal. Sarr made the save, but didn't deal with it properly. There's a far later than the meal of it. Nearly concedes the corner. And here they come again, the Cherries. Glover, ball across. There could be a tap in here for Anderson. But straight at Jose Sarr this time. And welcome into Case O the Brick, who's in the house on Twitch. How you doing? Welcome into you. Good to see you and welcome aboard. Of course, Wolves equalise again. Rodrigo Gomez cuts it back. It's Cunha. It's blocked. Blocking by Senesi. Semedo's going later on for the throw in. Ossie Gomez. Neto. The challenge. It's Kepa Arrizabalaga. Case O the Brick. Here's Balaguer. Cunha. This is nice play from Wolves. The heavy ball, and Balaguer's not going to get to it. Balaguer's not going to get to it. Well, that is quite a stat. 5 shots of target out of 5 attempts in what is the 14th minute for Bournemouth. And for Balamina. Because here, that's Semedo who's dealt with the danger there. It's been absolutely chaotic, hasn't it? I mean, I log on 5 minutes, bang, 1-1. I'm like, wow. And obviously now Bournemouth have retaken the lead. You are wondering how many goals we're going to see tonight, this afternoon. Because need I remind you that after this, on here, we've got West Ham Arsenal, which was obviously 6-0 to us last time, and this, I didn't react, but that looks a pen. He catches Evan Nilsson, Well, after we play on, VAR are checking for a potential Wolves penalty. And he's going for a review. Okay, this is going to be a penalty. This has got to be. Peter Banks is going to the monitor for a review, and inside 15 minutes, warm up. Because yeah, well, I mean that was. Right, we've actually lost the coverage now again. So the decision by VAR is that Bournemouth will have a penalty. Yeah, doesn't get the ball to Jose Sarr. Good work from Evan Ilson because he steps across, puts Sarr under a bit of pressure. Because Evan Ilson comes in, nicks the ball. We get a Evan Ilson with Jose Sarr before the ball. And that is why that Peter Banks was sent over to the monitor and is given a penalty. Well, this is the chance for the Cherries to double their lead. And the chance for there to be a fourth goal in under 20 minutes in this game. It is Evan Ilson. The dogs are barking. Evan Ilson to step up. Scores it. Bournemouth have tightened their grip on the game and have given themselves what is an unexpected early 3-1 lead at Molineux. The third penalty into the bottom left corner. And it has been chaos in Wolverhampton. And the next goal, well, you have to say it has to be what the Wolves goal, the next one. They have to get the next goal. There has already been a high-scoring defeat here at Molineux for Wolves, which was obviously that 6-2 defeat to Chelsea. You ask yourself, are you going to get the same type of game here today? Well, I wonder that as well. Are we going to get the same type of game? I would love that. The entertainment levels most certainly have been kind of high. This is really annoying me because the stream keeps pausing itself. It's not actually a problem. With the We'll try the next one. Let's have a look at weak spell. See what a weak spell's going to offer us. Yeah, that one just kept pausing itself towards the end before I gave up. That one's not good. That one's not working either. Oh, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Ah. We've got the coverage back. We are in the 21st minute of the moment. It's 15.2. We've got around about Stan Larson could be in. Yeah. Have to do the job. The Wolves are close to getting a goal back. In game where you cannot doubt a goal will go in the back of the net. Because they have flew in. They have flew in. Look. Wolves are playing a high press. And they should do. And now that it's Croiver, that's a good defending Lamina. Going well. By Totti Gomez. Who took life by Cunha, who is appealing he was caught. It looked like he was caught, but referee Peter Banks gives nothing. And there is a goal. There is a goal at GW13 Stadium, and it's for Leicester. The former Brighton man for Kunde Buonanotte, who gives the Foxes an early lead at GTEC Community Stadium. So that's Brentford 0, Leicester 1. Here's Rodrigo Gomez. Who won Wolves anything there? We'll get the throw in. Rodrigo Gomez has a good tackle. Wolves at the corner. Christie with the tackle. Slides in, makes a good tackle, Ryan Christie. And it's not going to be a corner, it's a goal kick. That surprised me. Imagine if Wolves win this game, perhaps 4-3 or even 5-4. It'd be amazing if we could say that was a winner, and we had Wolves win in a 10-goal thriller. But well, It's just not possible for a team to win with there being an even number of goals in a game. Why is that? Well, it just isn't. So there is an even number of goals in the game against Brentford and Leicester because, well, because Jan Visser has given Leicester City, Jan Visser has given Brentford an equaliser and Leicester a blow. Foxes were running away celebrating after their early goal, but the Bees sting back. For Gomez. Big up to Tizzy Tube, who subscribed. Thank you very much for that. Just have a notification there on the phone to inform me that you subscribed. Thank you very much. Subscribe on YouTube. Andre again has done it back well. We'll see. If you probably look for a goal back, they might find one. The great ball for Bellegarde, and his ball across is intercepted and blocked by the Cherries defence. They'll get a throw in though, Wolves. How's that? He's got a corner yesterday, have a think. And that face from Tavernier tells you all you need to know. It is, in fact, the first corner of the game. We have not had a corner, even though there's been so many goals. It's not a great one, but that's hit by Ainuri. Coming back out the edge of the box. This will come again. That's a ball into the box. It's got a header on. Stan Larson, yeah, I think he went for a header, didn't he? I think he just hurt himself. He's been a bit of a spot of bob at the moment. There is going to be a quick check for the medics, obviously, to make sure there isn't a concussion or anything like that. There. Because he's going up against Nesty for the header. I just wonder, is there a slight clash of heads? And Brentford have turned around their fortunes. They lead 2-1 through Kevin Schade. Is Jorgen Sandlarsson be able to continue? There's actually been 2 penalties in the game, I think. Yeah, I think those 2 penalties, 2-1-1, wasn't it? Jordan's in the house. How you doing, Jordan? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. You just walked into an absolute thriller because we had 4 goals in the space of 20 minutes. We've now hit the 31st minute. The goals have softened a little bit, but I have no doubt there'll be more. We've got a fight back to do. 4 tables happen. You wouldn't doubt them scoring more here. Good, yeah. Tomato. It's Nori. Lamina. Gomez up to Ryan Nori. A lovely ball down the line. There is Stranloff, who was able to continue as well after that injury, after that head injury threat. Wolves have got a throw in. Circled. Oh. It's Balaguard. I wonder around myself what the deep predictions were actually. I did yesterday. No other goals so far in the Premier League. Crystal Palace 0, Newcastle 0. Nottingham Forest 0, Ipswich Town 0. Nori down that left hand side. It will be Cunha. I don't know if he was caught, but he most certainly looked topple in a dramatic way. Most certainly the way that Cunha fell. He goes up to the header. It's far to VAR check. I'm not sure if he is caught or impeded. Oh, well, again, there's more penalty appeals from Wolves, Stan Larson, the leader of those appeals. Certainly one of those games you wouldn't dream of taking your eyes off. And now on the counter, Bournemouth could make it 4. And a deflection. But Star deals with it. I wonder what Gary and Nielsen have to say about VAR, because obviously they could have had 2 penalties, weren't given by VAR, but Bournemouth have had 2. Interesting to hear what O'Neill has to say. That's going to be a second corner for Wolves in the game. 10 minutes to go for half time. You don't want this to end, do you? It is. It's one of those games you just can't take your eyes off at the moment. That one in there, yeah, it's not a great one. It's not deep enough. João Gomez attacks it, yes, but it's straight wide out of play. Got to be sensible. And João Gomez, so coming from that left. We try and angle that header. I know we've had 4 goals in the first half of this game, but I want another one. Bournemouth are going to get a corner. It was their first of the game. This one, I think, low diving stick on. I don't know what type of stick on it is. Stick on. Okay. Corner. Left hand side. 2 apiece on corners. 4 for the game. O'Neill would be thinking, what the hell have I seen? Yeah, I'm reminded that his team's got to find at least 2 goals without reply. Going to point out that it's supposed to win. It would have to be another 4 goals. Same as last time out. And the way Bournemouth are playing, we don't know if that's possible. Yeah. You take away the 2 penalties and the scoreline, having that bad news. Great taken by the way. Stan Larson and Tomato out straight. He wins it back. João Gomez. Well, Gomez. Laurie. That's the Coffers. Wyvers ran past Evan Hilton. And he's played one for Evan Hills to chase. Got Petty Gomez to beat. Ricochet back off Evan, back off the defender, and Evan Hills has still got it. Tavernier. There is Petty Gomez once more. Nicky. Circle. There's 4 minutes to go. And this first half, first topic time was that it took 2 minutes or so at least off, obviously with the Sam Larson head injury check stoppage. Chasing it, and Mina came to it. The ball out of play, did the job. He's away to by Bournemouth and Cunha as well. Yeah, in the end, Cunha. He was twisting, he was turning, he was trying so hard to start his team forward, but Bournemouth was too eager. Get that ball back. The ball over the top. Lamina's going to cut it out. Got around 2 minutes to go. This first half, yeah, I'm hearing it's going to be about 5 out of minutes. A minimum of due to a 2.5 minute injury stoppage plus 2 VAR checks. And all of those stoppages have been caused by a Wolves player. Of course, 2 Wolves players giving away ahead of this, and then 1 going down for an injury. He was had an outgoing. He was run, he was clipped by Zapani. I can see Peter Banks going to the pocket, he booked him and walked a free hit now in a positive position I know he just steps onto that, gets the ball, drags his team forward, wins the foul. Good run, good play from Ainori. Bit too far left for my line to go low. Kind of looks at things through, can he hit it? Can he hit it right? And there is going to be a large amount of time. It could be 8 minutes. Close to time less than in its first half. That will take up 53 minutes. Cunha. Yeah, having it with the low block. There you go. Not the best for Cunha. Tomato, Bellegarde, Gomez. Nuri. Nuri. That cross, it was just coming straight towards Kepo. Was not a great one. But after this, it is the Gunners, West Ham. That's going to be dead fun. Oh, I just hope we get 6 or 7 again. I hope we get the win. I hope we get the job. I just hope we can hit goals because, well, 5 in the weekend sported. Obviously, Manchester United at home on Wednesday. Thiago, they cut away. Cunha, the Bellegarde did not keep it in. Yeah, clearly out there for Bellegarde. Still got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left of the 8 allocated out of minutes. So with nearly 40 seconds, yeah. That's going to be a free hit. A bit, yeah. Looks there, full of shirt on Ainori. And then a stamp on the shin as well. Ouch. He's put out his shin pad Ainori, but it's not. It's a pop there, look. Arena. Now got 3 minutes to go. Back in a good position. In the fight up and the tempo up. Tornado will be kick. The game out. Lamina, just sent in there. Really, didn't do Salagard. Stayed in playing. Lamina has it. Tornado carved it out. For Bournemouth, but Brentford have their third for half time. Kenny Scarter. We watched it 8 minute added time to them in their game, so lots of added time in that game as well. 3-1 that one, so 4 goals in the first half of that game too. The other 2 games are Palace and Newcastle, and obviously the Forest Eagles game, they're both 0-0, they've already hit half time, and that one just has hit half time. We are 15 now. Half time, another year. Wolves that looks for a goal back. I think this one later on, no, they're not, but they're throwing. Will be the last action of the game. The first start by Norman. It's caught by Cliver, and the referee sees the bank to allow the free kick to happen. The Orange now in 9th out of the minute now. Action packed, it's been goal, so Cunha's ball in there. Referee Peter Banks will blow the half time whistle, and after 9 minutes added time, a first half full of goals. 4 goals inside, I think, 20 minutes or so. And the half time score is 3-1 the Cherries. Not a scoreline you would expect to see at half time, but is it?
Well, there you go. That's the half-time whistle then. Half-time score is 3-1 to the Cherries, and we are expecting the second half to be back underway at 4:10. I'll just remind you of the Super 6 predictions that I put down for this weekend. I've gone for 2-1 to Newcastle against Crystal Palace. I predicted 2-1 to Brentford against Leicester. They currently lead 3-1 in that game. I said 3-1 to Forest. That is 0-0 at the moment. I have gone 6-0 to Arsenal, even though I could expect there to be more than 6 goals in that game for us. I have gone 6-0 to Arsenal. I've gone Chelsea 2-0 Villa. And I've gone Liverpool 2, Manchester City 2. And I will tell you what Jamie Carragher has predicted on the games. So he has gone 2-1 to Newcastle. Also, he's gone 2-0 to Brentford. Obviously, that won't happen now for him because Leicester scored the opening goal. He's gone 2-0 to Forest. I've gone 3-1, as I said. He's gone 2-0 to Arsenal. I've gone 6-0. He said 1-1 for the Chelsea Villa game. I've gone 2-0. And he went 1-0 to Liverpool. It wasn't the best of midweeks when it comes to Super 6. I only got 2 points. Obviously, I predicted Bayern to beat PSG. I got 2 points on that one. But yeah, I thought Real Madrid would put more of a fight at Anfield. I predicted 2-2, finished 2-0. Villa, I said they would be beaten by Juventus. It finished a 0-0 draw. There could have been a late winner, in fact, for Villa in that one. I predicted as well for Club Brugge to beat Celtic. Obviously, that didn't happen. I was playing it rather safe for the Sporting Arsenal game. It was a 5-1 thumping victory for us, a cracking victory. Really happy with that. I did put on the fence. And I did go 1-0 to Man City, but it finished 3-3 in that game against Feyenoord to them. And they are just showing the, oh wow, Man City Spurs. It was a cracking 5:30 kickoff last Saturday. It was just a thriller, wasn't it? Oh my word, 4-0. They're showing the Arsenal Forest one there as well. Yeah, what a goal on Partey. Even Nwanieri on the score sheet as well. It was brilliant all the way around. And well, if Arsenal do score at least 6 in the game against West Ham later, that would equate to a grand total amount of goals of 14-1 scored in the last 3 games. Currently, that tally in the last 2 games in all competitions stands at 8-1. obviously winning 3-0 at home to Forest, and then that 5-1 victory. Yeah, quite literally, if it is at least 6. Then yeah, it would be 14-1. In fact, just a 2-0 win for us would make it 10 goals to 1 in the last 3 games in all competitions. And then in midweek, we've got Manchester United at home, and on the weekend, on Saturday, I don't even know who we're playing after Manchester United, actually. Well, I can tell you we have got the Merseyside derby at the weekend. Arsenal are away to Fulham next. It's Fulham away. Then Everton at home. Palace away. Then on Boxing Day, it's Ipswich at home. Followed by Brentford away. Brighton away. Then it's the North London derby. Villa at home. Wolves away. Oh, Saturday, the 25th of January is going to be a treat. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Man City, Chelsea. Fight. Oh, oh, yes. What a treat. What a treat. Well, let's have a look at the stats in the 2 games that currently sit at 0-0, shall we? Because Palace and Newcastle, well, it appears as though Newcastle have dominated the ball, but they've only had 1 shot in the game. Newcastle. Palace have had 5. None of the shots have been on target. So a game that could go either way at Selhurst Park. Forest and Ipswich. The possession is quite literally 50-50. It's 2 shots on target apiece. And Ipswich only had 3 shots in the game in total. 7 for Forest. Another game that looks like it could go either way. Well, we're getting the 3 o'clock thrills. Goals galore. Most certainly at GW13 Stadium and most certainly at Molineux. The question is, can Newcastle beat Palace? Can Wolves get a comeback here in the second half against Bournemouth? Can Nottingham Forest get the job done against what sounds like a resilient and hard to beat Ipswich Town side, as they most certainly showed they were on Sunday against Manchester United? And of course, the big one, the big one is West Ham Arsenal, which is going to be later. And then it's tomorrow. It is Liverpool against Manchester City, which is the main event, the headliner, the entertainer. 4 o'clock kickoff tomorrow. Quite the weekend and quite the midweek as well coming your way. All on Prime Video. And it is Arsenal against Manchester United, which is the feature game of that midweek. On Wednesday night, 8:15 kickoffs on Tuesday and Wednesday live on the channel. We're going to have Fulham's game against Brighton, which is a slightly earlier one at 7:30 on the Thursday. And Wednesday, of course, as you would expect for a midweek round, is the packed day in terms of the football. That's when all the main games are, which includes such games such as Man City against Forest. In fact, there's some huge games across that midweek round next week. So yeah, on Tuesday, the offering is going to be Ipswich against Crystal Palace. The feature game is Leicester against West Ham at 8:15. I will be live for that one. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games live on the Wednesday. Everton against Wolves is one. Man City up against Forest. Newcastle against Liverpool and Southampton, Chelsea. They make up your 7:30 kickoffs on Wednesday the 4th, which is next week, obviously. And then Aston Villa against Brentford is another one of the 8:15 kickoffs, which is live at the same time as Arsenal against Manchester United, which is a 8:15 kickoff also. And that's quite obviously will be the game. It is one of the biggest rivalries in world football, as I mentioned, and obviously we'll have a bit more of a preview on that, I'm sure, later on when I'm in the Arsenal mood. But that is a humongous game, which is 8:15 on Wednesday, the 4th of December. Arsenal against Man U. Thursday the 5th, it is two options. It's Bournemouth against Spurs or Fulham against Brighton. And in the 49th minute, in that game against Forest against Ipswich, Chris Wood scores a penalty. Forest do have the lead. Deadlock broken at City Ground. And Forest in need of a big win because obviously they've had 2 straight defeats after their terrific start to the season. And it is a big opportunity for them to try and get something out of the Etihad, of course. That is where they will go on Wednesday at 7:30. And it would be the first time I think the Forest claim any points out of the Etihad if they were to do so on Wednesday. Of course, their away form was unbeaten until they came to the Emirates. And in this Wolves-Bournemouth game, look at the attacking threats. There's been large spikes of Bournemouth attacking threat in the first half, but obviously Wolves have had quite consistent attacking threat lurking around the entire first half. That faded out in the added time periods. But yeah, Bournemouth, when they've been attacking threat, they've had real big spikes of it. And that's what needs to change, I think, in this game. Wolves just need to have those spikes. They need to get some goals. And hopefully set up a grandstand finale. I need to remind you because Wolves have just indicated on their screen with a rainbow on their scoreboard screen in the stadium at Molineux. It is obviously a Rainbow Laces weekend, which is from the 29th, so yesterday, until I think the 5th or 4th or something like that. So obviously we here on Realltom Football will not be supporting that campaign, but it is the campaign that's going on in the Premier League with rainbow captains' armbands being worn also to display the to display and indicate the campaign. Sun is shining. There is a Wolves change in the second half, by the way. It's going to be Craig Dawson. We have kicked off the second half here. hopefully we get more goals, because the goals started to clot in the second half of that first half. In the first half of this second half, we get another feast of goals, just like we did in the first half of the first half. Christie, Kirkes, and that's going to be cleared by Semedo. Kirkes, Tavernier. It's a nice play from Bournemouth. Tavernier, the ball across. Lamina with the block. He actually made a low block there, got down and blocked. Could have easily gone past him, though, and into the back of Sarr's net for a fourth. And my estimated finish for the game is looking to be, very close to 4 o'clock, actually. Very close to 4 o'clock. So I have no doubt in my mind that I will be doing the overlays whilst this game is still going. Well, Tavernier didn't deal with that. Here's Bellegarde. Heavy touch might cost Wolves, Bournemouth. Look promising, and Kirkes is in. That's all. Lamina, I think he timed that all right, Lino. The way the Bournemouth player went down, it looked like it was a bad one, but you can see that Lamina's won the ball. Because the ball went really cheaply. Yeah, I think he's timed that all right, Lamina. He wins the ball. And it is a close one. And yet, Mark Gahey has scored an own goal. And unsurprisingly, Newcastle do lead at Crystal Palace. I mean, Bournemouth have been excellent in this game, haven't they just? Well, if Wolves do get a goal back, then most certainly it gives you hope that they would try and equalise and perhaps even go on to win the game as been an outstanding comeback. But the only reason why I feel as though they are in a position today where they need to do that is because Bournemouth have just started the game and, they've just been brilliant. And I'll say it again, I will mention it again, that the fact that if there wasn't those 2 penalties in the first half, those 2 early penalties for Bournemouth, this would be a 1-1 game. This would be very much on a knife edge, it'd be thrilling still. But, well, what it can't be pictured as is, well, Bournemouth have relied on penalties then. No. Because don't forget, normally, if you want a penalty, you have to be good attackingly. You have to really cause the opposition problems, to be able to win that penalty to begin with. So it's not just a story of 2 penalties. It's a story of an amazingly fast start and just an outstanding performance from Bournemouth. Cunha. I mean, for me, this is not a rock-bottom Wolves performance. I don't think this is a rock-bottom Wolves performance. I just think it's a case of Bournemouth have been simply too good for them. And not in the sense of not being able to cope, in the sense of scoring goals. And making themselves difficult to beat. Because Wolves, they've had lots of attacking play, but it has looked difficult for them to score since they got that equaliser. Kepa giving out instructions to his wall. It is Cunha with delivery. Yeah, again, it's a good-looking ball. It's floated in, but it's not great from Wolves. I don't think Wolves are that good at set pieces, to be honest with you. Nori. Left-hand side. I don't think they've actually... Well, I don't think I've ever seen on Sky any records saying that Wolves struggle to score and convert set pieces, but there's not going to be a corner. I'm not... And I mean, I've never been... Well, I can't remember a time where I've been here to see Wolves score from a set piece. I mean, I might be wrong, but Van said, Dawson, yeah, really late. It's a booking all day. Yeah, that wasn't just a comfort. That wasn't just a run forward from Anderson. That was the beginning of a Bournemouth swarm. Might be a booking worth taking because that could have been a Bournemouth home and dry. I think it is a booking that Craig Dawson will take because, like I said, if Dawson doesn't make that challenge, you feel as though Bournemouth scoring a home and dry. And there was just a very quick VAR check for a penalty, a red card, you presume. However, from my personal point of view, I do not see enough for a denial of a goal opportunity there. Because do I think Dawson's the last man? No, I don't. I see another centre back there. So from that sense, I do not believe he is denying a goal scoring opportunity. So Adams. Here's Smith. Kluivert, looking for the hat-trick, Justin Kluivert. But it was straight at Jose Sarr. And the team sheets are now available for the big game. Another weekend where there is another big 5:30 kickoff. Obviously, of course, on this occasion, the big game comes at 4 o'clock tomorrow, the big one. But there is another huge game at 5:30 today. It's West Ham against Arsenal. The team news is now available on the Premier League app for you guys. And for me. And the referees, boo! No! No! It's Anthony Taylor. Fuck! It's the first. Oh. That is unwelcome news because I didn't check the referees. I didn't think to check. Oh, Jesus. That is very unwelcome news for me. Of course, why did it have to be Anthony Taylor? Why? Oh, it's Anthony Taylor, folks. Yeah. West Ham going all strong, really, with their lineup. For us, it's Raya. Yeah. Oh, Partey's been selected ahead of Partey, who's not available. Why is my Thomas Partey not available? So it's a normal lineup. It's the same as the Sporting one, but there's no Partey. The Cherries have a free kick here whilst I find out where the hell TP5 is. And Sharda has got a hat-trick for Brentford, who lead now 4-1 against Leicester City. And the referee for Liverpool Man City, it might not go down too well because of his performance at the Emirates Stadium. But it is for Liverpool against Manchester City, Chris Kavanagh. Oh, Totti Gomez is driving forward and could not give Wolves a goal back, a chance to get right back into this game. I'm going to find out now where Partey is because I want to know. Yeah, this match preview is a joke, by the way. It's all just stats. I mean, I know. Yeah, it's all just, yeah. West Ham this, West Ham that. Successive clean sheets. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the only stat I need to hear is 6-0 to the Arsenal last time out. Thank you very much. Half an hour to go here at Molineux. Dogs are barking. Tomato. I think the dogs have just gone outside because they're barking. Kirkhead's ball across. Got a Wolves touch. Yeah, Lamina, corner of B. Well, hat-trick man. Kluivert. Set to take this corner from the left-hand side. Not quite on a hat-trick yet, bear in mind. He's on one, but he's not got it. And Wolves do prevent the concession of a fourth at the moment. And Semedo will smash that one clear. There is Ilya Zabarny. So changes now for Wolves. Away the lads, currently leading 1-0 at Palace through Mark Gahio goal. Newcastle hopefully will do you the favour and humble West Ham in a bit. So Carlos Forbes and Gonçalo Guedes are the two Wolves players who have come on here. We have 26 minutes remaining on the clock at Molineux, and we are already at 4:30. Estimated full time is a minimum of 4:56 p.m. On the basis there is no added time, but my suspicion would be there would be a minimum of 5. So I believe that due to that 8-minute stoppage at the end of the first half, in total, that this game will go past 5 o'clock, just. No, you know, and I have noticed it. I mean, yeah, a lot of the things I've watched 2 of your games at St James's Park. which have ended in defeats. And both of them, you had a lot of attacking domination. You had a lot of attacking domination, a lot of domination. And you've had so many clear-cut chances, but you're not putting them into the back of the net. And then it's costing you big time. But that West Ham game seemed to click because West Ham so quickly, managed to get themselves a goal. And it was from that corner. That first corner of the game for West Ham really changed the whole momentum of the game. Because it was a brilliant header by Souček. Wolves in a hurry. They've got 24 minutes to find at least 2 goals. And he has run into traffic. Gifty 50 starts tomorrow, say Brett Fred. Bet £1 on Lotto to get £24 in free bets as we count down to Christmas. Ooh, do you know? I might take Bet Fred on that. I might take him up on that. Swinging by Gedge. It's fair to say tomorrow could be a day that no matter what Arsenal do at West Ham, might deliver a sucker punch. Because even though Man City are our rivals in the title race, of course, if they lose at Anfield tomorrow, it could be devastating because it's a game that for Arsenal and Man City, really, City have to win it. And Strand Larsen might look for a goal back, and that is a perhaps game changer for a goal in this game. There are 21 minutes and 10 seconds remaining, and it's 3-2. This game is not over. The man whose head injury created the majority of the stoppage time in the first half is back up with no concussion, and in 69 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock, he has got Wolves a lifeline here. Two more goals without reply, and Wolves would be able to get themselves 3 points and in an astonishing manner. The question is, can they do it? Do you know? I have a little bit of belief in me that they can, because it was about 2 seasons ago but I saw Leeds manage to get a 4-3 victory over Bournemouth in a major... Oh! Well, Peter Banks has awarded a penalty and yeah, it's clear. That is not getting overturned. I mean, Sarr's injured himself, but there is no chance that it's getting overturned. That does not need a VAR check. That is in fact, that's a red card. You know, I'd be looking at serious foul play there, and I'm not even joking you. It just looks horrible. I just think that is so dangerous the way. Yeah. I mean, that is a stamp on the boot by the looks of things. That is. I mean, that is nasty. I mean, it's not. Probably isn't a red card, but the way that Sarr goes into that just screams intent to hurt him there. I'm gonna have to refresh the stream. That's what it wants. It just wants a refresh, I think. Yeah, that's all it wanted. A quick refresh. There you go. I mean, that is just. Yeah, that's a blow. I mean, they got the goal back, Wolves, but the stream's gone as well. Fuck my life. Kluivert has scored the penalty, by the way. Kluivert has scored the penalty. To confirm that for you, it's 4-2 to Bournemouth. I think that might well be just about Wolves done, really, in this game, to be honest with you. I mean, the shocking thing about it is the fact that in this game they've conceded 3 penalties. I mean, that's something for Gary O'Neill that it's got to be looked at. Yeah, that one's done. That stream's done for the day, I think. Yeah, 2-game unbeaten run. Crashing to an end here. Lamina's gone into the book. This is annoying. Oh, it's almost like they're trying to tease me. And yeah, Kluivert with the hat-trick might well just seal this victory for Bournemouth. And yeah, we aren't going to get any full screeners for the rest of the game, I don't think. I mean, the next 2 games for Wolves are really difficult. They might well end up back in the rock bottom now. It is 4:45 now, 4:45. We've got around about 12 and a half minutes left in the game. Strand Lars's onside. Da 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 da. Strand Larson chance to make it. Well, there's been no question about lack of goals in this game. Ashik's in the house. How you doing, Ashik? Good to see you. Welcome on. Some Bournemouth are playing somebody. I have no idea who that is. Wow, Bournemouth changes. Marcos Senesi, who's actually got a bit of an injury by the looks of things. So he's walking with the medic. The other one, I think, is going to be Wang for Wolves. Yep, Wang coming on then for Andre. Last 8 minutes or so in the game. Wolves, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they got a red card in this game, you know. I mean, disciplinary rise. 3 penalties conceded. You'll start to realise, well, I can't chat on Tom's chat no more. Well, just like that. Yeah, same old doubleheader on your Super Sunday tomorrow. 1:15 and 3:45 will be live for both the games. Oh, Frimmy's got a glimpse. Frimmy Frim. Yeah, we're in black tonight. 5 minutes to go before Bournemouth claim a victory plus added time, of course. So there is 2 3 o'clock hat-tricks today in the Premier League. The Wolves fans should sit on and watch. They have experienced late comebacks, of course, at the Amex Stadium late on. They were 2-0 down, managed to get 2 goals back and draw the game 2-2. Probably can't do the same thing in this game, but you never know. Billing and Unai was in there. Mm-hmm. 5-2. Clock has it 5-2. Let's get started with preparation for West Ham against Arsenal, which is next on the channel. We have 2 minutes of normal time left at Molineux with the score 4-2 to Bournemouth. And late equaliser Palace, Daniel Munoz. Forest have done the job against Ipswich. 1-0 win for them. Palace have secured a late point against Newcastle. Brentford currently going 4-1 against Leicester. And I'm hoping there's not too much added on at the end of this. Because it is 47. There's another 8. It's another 8 added minutes. Oh dear. Another 8 minutes. Yeah, that's going to take us to 5:06. That's annoying. 16 minutes at a time in this game. You take away those 16 minutes. Yeah, bloody hell. Wow. Yeah, I will put this. I will put the +8 on now. Yeah, I've already had 2 of them gone. So that's not too bad then. See how many subscribers we gained in this game. Brentford, yep, absolutely battered Leicester. Well done to Brentford there. 4-1 victory for them. We've gained 2 of them. 975 we're on to, subscribers wise. Oh. Well, I am going to have to consider time here. When you consider that it is past 5 o'clock. Bournemouth are almost there in terms of getting the victory. 4 minutes or so remain.
This evening. Next for the Hammers is the visit of Arsenal on Saturday Night Football. They stick with the same side. All 3 points from St James's Park. It's been a good week for Arsenal. They ended their run of 4 games without.
Yeah, you know it's gone 5 o'clock when Sky Sports is ready. Right, I'm going to try and get this overlay done. Whilst yeah, bloody 5:06. It's annoying in 8 minutes. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I don't really have a problem with the time, but when you had 8 on the first half and now 8 on the second half, it's like And when all the other games are done as well, you're just thinking, oh, why me? It's a great win for Bournemouth either way. It's going to finish 4-2 now. I don't think Wolves have got anything left in the tank. I'm going to have to call it, guys. I'm going to have to call it. Thank you all so much for watching, folks. We are going to go now for West Ham Arsenal, which is next on Realltom Football. About 10 minutes or so for that stream. I am going to have to call it. I think this is just about finished. To be fair, only about 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Yeah, folks, I think Bournemouth have got the job done. But, folks, I will get the fight out. You'll get some more reaction. 5:15, Realltom Football, West Ham